have a long, unintelligible conversation with someone's cool mom who had tagged along to the party. It was Paula Abdul. It was Paula Abdul. That's not a bit. This happened. And I didn't find out until a couple months ago on my podcast. What a revelation. I was like, yeah, I was completely passed out for 6 hours. And my friend was like, well, you did have that really long, uncomfortable conversation with Paula Abdul. Paula Abdul was there? Met her in the middle of a cave. Puked at that party, too. I did. But I think the reason why I didn't admit for a long time that I had a problem with drinking because I was a drag queen and we're all fucking alcoholics. It's our lot in life, you know. It's our polyjuice potion. But I had a very specific barometer for what makes an alcoholic, and I think that's why I kept drinking the way I did for so long, because I was holding myself to a very specific standard that I don't recommend at all. So right now I'm going to tell you this story so that you can learn from it. It's the story of Big Gay Tom. Big Gay Tom was a big gay party animal who was always on his way to or from some rager. And he was always on at least 3 substances. And he was my hero. One night I see Big Gay Tom at a party, and he goes, girl. You know, he had that raspy, hoarse, gay voice. There's like 3 types of gay voice. This is like gay pride voice, girl. He goes, girl, look at my finger. And sure enough, his finger was in a bloody bandage and a splint. And I said, Big Gay Tom, what happened to your finger? And he says, girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I tell you, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I was so fucking fucked up, girl. Girl, I was so fucking fucked up. I don't know, girl, I was drunk and I fell on it and it exploded. It exploded? Yeah, that's what the doctor said. It exploded. So for weeks after that, every time I saw Big Gay Tom, I got an unsolicited update on his finger. Sometimes it was like, Jinkx, girl, look at my finger, it's getting better, girl. It's getting better, girl. Doctor says I can take the bandage off soon, girl. The next time I see him, girl. Look at my finger, girl, it's all fucked up, girl. But then it would be, girl, look, I can move it. I can move my finger, girl. We're gonna be all right, girl. Next time, girl. I fell on my finger again, girl. Until one day it was gone. I know it's hard to believe, but one day I run into Big Gay Tom and his finger was just gone. And I said, Tom, what happened to your finger? And he said, girl, that finger was more trouble than it was worth. Can you imagine? He wouldn't take enough time off from partying to just let his finger heal itself. And that's the amazing thing, is it would have healed itself. The body is capable of miraculous things. But it got in the way. got in the way of him having fun, so he just cut it out. Just like my dad. Two. That's not even in the script. It just came to me. Oh my gosh. So I had a weird barometer for what makes an alcoholic. I thought as long as I have all my fingers, I'm okay. As long as I don't elect to remove an appendage, I'm drinking pretty good. And when I first quit, I was really scared that I was like, you know, when you get drunk, you feel like a sex goddess, you know? You feel so fucking sexy when you're drunk. You like pound a shot and then you just like, you're on a catwalk for the rest of the night. And I was so scared, like, can I be sexy without being wasted? I know, it sounds like... That's drunk logic. Can I be sexy if I'm not stumbling down the street, slurring my words? Because I love having sex. I'm a slut. I know you don't want to think about your mom having sex, but I'm a vibrant, sexually active woman. And I've just always been a slut. I have. I've just always been a slut. In college, hell, in high school, in middle school, I was that one queer person that all the straight guys experimented with. Yeah. Oh, you just started clapping right away. You know the struggles. Is that your straight friend right there? Oh my gosh, every straight guy. Because, you know, I was just femme enough to, like, not threaten anything, you know. So every straight guy who was even barely bi-curious would come experiment with me. Yeah. I was like a semi-permeable membrane between straight and gay. Straight guys would come clanging up against this fatty bilipid. Remember science? They come slamming up against this fatty bilipid, and some of them would pass on through to homosexuality. Some of them, it was like, you shall not pass. Too much teeth. I bet you didn't know that's how homosexuality was transferred, through osmosis. So I've just always been a slut, and, you know, being an ethical slut, being like a responsible slut, it takes practice, you know? It takes years of embarrassing situations, like, this one summer in college, drag queens love to brag about going to college. Like, it's one constant among drag queens. I went to college. One summer in college, I was sleeping with this guy. He was a chef. He always kind of smelled like garlic, so keeper, you know. And we had great sexual chemistry, and so we were doing a lot of fucking. We were doing a lot of banging that summer. And then, you know, I don't know if you know this, but summer eventually ends. And so, you know, our love affair, our tryst was coming to an end. And it was one of the last nights we were going to be able to see each other, and the roommates were out, so I call him up, and I'm like, you want to come over for one last dip in the honey pot? And he said, yeah, I'll come over, but I gotta be honest with you, I've been drinking. I didn't know why that was like an issue, you know. I was like, whatever, call a cab. And so he came over, and you know, I don't know why, I didn't know why he had specified that he had been drinking, but I soon found out. You know what whiskey dick is? Whiskey dick, lesbians. Whiskey dick is This is what whiskey dick is. When a person who has a penis has had too much whiskey, they might find it hard. No, that's it's the opposite. They might find it difficult to achieve and maintain a full-blown erection. And it doesn't just happen with whiskey. I've seen Jaeger dick. I've seen Sauvignon Blanc dick. Mike's Not So Hard lemonade, you know. So the chef had whiskey dick that night, but it was our last night together, so we just gave it the college try, you know. And after hours of just pulverizing his penis, we finally got his dick just hard enough to have sex. Just hard enough. Have you ever heard the expression pushing rope? We got it just hard enough, and it wasn't the best sex, but it got the job done. And then afterwards, you know, as we were redressing, I was sheepishly redressing because I was raised Catholic. So even though I'm a slut, I'm always like, I feel horrible afterward. It's like, it's like I'll have the sex, and then I'll feel horrible for 3 hours afterwards. So fun. So I'm redressing, we're making small talk, filling that awkward silence, and I'm looking around the room, and I say, where's the condom? I gotta throw the condom away. And he looks me in the eyes,